Pete, thanks for coming in today. I just want to know basically just what is the problem that you've had recently?
The problem I've had recently, Ben, is the new medical assessments for the ESA allowance, and what a horrific experience it can be. The questions that you're asked don't seem to be appropriate for what they're trying to find out, to the point that I now have been passed as fit for work because I apparently don't have any problems, although I've been registered blind since 1993.
How did you become blind?
My eye condition is hereditary. It's retinitis pigmentosa. I knew at 16 that I had it due to an army medical, but it was in 1993 when the eye disease itself cost me to lose my job, and from then I have been registered blind.
What job did you used to do then?
I've done a few jobs. I worked at British Aerospace originally. I'm a qualified production control manager. My last job, I was working in a moulding company, using chemical mouldings for car parts.
Okay. So other than obviously affecting your job, how else has being blind affected your everyday life?
At first, the going blind, when you can see, it doesn't really have an impact because it's a natural reaction to keep using your vision while you can. These days now, I can't tell images. I only have a concept of light and dark, and so the drawbacks in life are everything, you know, just from getting around the house to getting in the garden, and even more so now outside. To tell bus numbers is impossible because I can't see buses.
You said that you've passed the questionnaire by saying that you're fit for work, so how do you say that?
Yeah, the questionnaire I feel is not fit for purpose. The questions are very much tick boxes, yes or no answers. Can I walk 400 metres? Yes, I can. It doesn't ask about the difficulties you may incur in walking 400 metres. Am I aware of dangers? I'm aware of roads and practice caution, but that isn't what they want to know. They want to know, in my case, am I aware of where fire escapes are? Communication skills, can I read notes if they were passed to me? No, I can't. If somebody shouted across the street, mind that gap, would I know they were talking to me? No, I wouldn't. But it isn't made clear at the time. I can communicate with other people, yes I can. Because I say that, you fail the test.
So, since you've obviously passed the questionnaire, and they've actually said that you're fit for work, what kind of procedures do you need to go through now to...
Well, the options left to me now is either accept their decision and go on to job seekers, and see if I can find work, but people have been on the website for me, there is no work for the VIs, that's the visually impaired, or I can appeal the decision. I have been in touch with the Royal National Institute for the Blind, who have a fact pack for the visually impaired on how I should have answered the questions and what to do next. So meantime I'm on a reduced benefit, waiting to see if I get an appeal. Meantime, according to the Job Centre Plus, I am fit for work.
How do you think that the current system can be improved?
I think, Ben, the best way to improve the government's aim is restructure the questionnaires. The people that have put these questions together, it seems to me, are able-bodied. Sit in a wheelchair, be blindfold for a day, then ask yourself the same questions. Are these questions applicable to me now? And if the answer is no, find the questions that are. One size does not fit all. Some people can do what other people cannot, and you must experience or try to look at it from their position.